Hello everybody, welcome back to another Play With Me video this week. In this video we will be setting up for the last week of March, which I am fully aware that usually I do the first week of April in this video, but since the first day of April isn't until Sunday, I decided to just do March this week. Hopefully you guys don't mind. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and tell your friends that I post a new Play With Me video every single Sunday. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, as always, by pulling the pages out. So let's start by doing the stars. I will be using 2 pens for this. One will be my regular old trusty Crayola regular marker, and the other being a classic and tried and true Crayola Super tip. All I'm going to be doing right now is drawing stars at the top of the page and maybe a little at the bottom of the page. I'm also going to go in with my fine liner, wow so low, and just do little dots. Let's also put stars cascading down the sides. I think would look cool. There you go. Cute! I'm also going to do the stars traveling up. Alrighty, looking good. Moving on, I'm going to go ahead and write the word March on the top of the page. Gonna make it thicker with a super tip for more control. Now it does have a green tint to it, because that's what happens with Crayola markers. Their black is like a really dark green. So I'm going to go over a little bit with a dry floss fine liner. So that helps it out a little bit, at least in person. I bet on camera it doesn't really make a difference, but you know, it is what it is. We're not going to have the same mistake as last time. There you go. I don't like my cursive. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. Alright, so since this is a little bit off schedule, I am going to do a calendar for this one. There we go, and we are doing the last week, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. Beautiful. It did smear because I did just use the fine liner. Ideally you would do the highlight first and then use the fine liner on top to avoid the smudging, but I didn't want to estimate where the last week was going to be and then guess wrong, so I did it the other way. But that's just the tip if you don't want it to smear. I think that's about it. This is what it's looking like so far. Could add more stars, I guess. Why not? Trailing it all the way. I just don't like that the boxes are so plain. Next month I will be using all color pencils, so might as well introduce some color pencil now. This is a Crayola color pencil in lemon yellow. And we're just gonna go ahead and fill this out. The fact that it isn't showing up on camera is why I bought the super tips in the first place, because if you can clearly see that super tips show up way more on camera than color pencils. But I am more artistically capable with colored pencils. Anyway, I think that's all. I quite like the way it looks. Hopefully you do too. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in the notebook, And here is what it looks like inside the notebook. I really enjoyed this star theme. I feel like there's a lot of things you could do with stars. So it's definitely a theme I want to return back to later in the year. If not next year, but I might change the color away from yellow. I don't know what other color stars would be. White, but that would be really difficult to show up. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and tell your friends that I post a new Plowme video every single Sunday. If you're wondering where April's monthly setup is, it has already been posted and will be linked in the description down below, along with all the other monthly Plowmes and weekly Plowmes that I've done for the past 2 years, I believe. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!